Hello Capricorn, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he said, she says spread. So let's have a look for what is going on in your relationship department. Keep in mind the roles can be reversed, so pick your pal. Pick your pal here, okay? So let's see, what are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus? What has been going on between you and your love interest? Keep in mind that this does not always have to be a lover. It could also be a friend, family member, or whomever is in your life. So let's see, what are the messages for you? What are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? What we have for you, we've got the Empress in the reverse. So some of you may be feeling quite down in your energy, like you need to really gain back your self-worth, gain back your self-esteem, and some people may have not been very nice towards you, and this may have been definitely causing you to feel a lack of power, a lack of energy, a lack of creative energy to really get things going. So there might be a fuzzling out. So you really need to focus more on your self-love and self-care. And you may have already sensed that, but you just don't have the energy to really care for yourself or to do the right things for yourself. So be mindful of that type of energy, okay? Let's see, what are the messages for you? We got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are definitely holding back, holding on to something in the past that may have been not going very much in your favor. Oh, yo, yo. Okay, I'm just going to discuss them after I lay them out. Okay. There is a lot of struggle here, Capricorn. I see a lot of struggles between you and people around you. It may not always be your love interest, but I see a lot of unhappiness. I see a lot of you starting to try to make very abrupt decisions in your life and being sick and tired of being so disappointed in people, whether they are family or friends or relationship. I feel like some of you are starting to become very edgy towards people because you've had it all, like you've had it with people, like enough is enough. You're coming out of a period where there has been a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness, a lot of grief that you have been going through, and you feel stuck in that energy. You feel stuck, and I feel like some of you need to be very cautious to not become resentful in some type of way as well towards people, because some people in your life may have been definitely trying to take advantage of you, and they have really drove you into insanity is what I'm seeing here with this Queen of Swords being in reverse. It's like you're trying to figure out and understand why people are so mean, why people are so hurtful, right? Like I feel like a lot of people are going through that, like the way people are behaving lately, how the energies are switching. It's like people's worst character is starting to come out, like they're becoming very, how do I say this, like careless about someone else's feelings, someone else's emotions. Like they have no, like they don't hold back of hurting people, and we start to see more frequently, like more often. And I feel like there is still a lot of pain within you trying to figure this all out. Like you're just like, why am I still hurt? Why are these people still hurting me? Why are these people still harming me? Why is every option that is coming in front of me just leaves me with the same pain or the same results as the last one? So I feel like you're definitely going through it, Capricorn. Like no shit, you're definitely going through it. And I feel like for some of you, you're kind of like on the edge of letting go or giving up on some things. You're just like, you know what, this is too painful for me to even watch myself be in. It's you know, it's not worth the fight. This might be also someone that is not fighting to come with forgiveness, but they're fighting with you just to hurt you more. And you may feel very overwhelmed by it. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like you're your intentions are actually to put an end to all these betrayals that have been going on. Like I feel like enough is coming very strongly out for you, Capricorn. Like you just want to put an end on things, end to the past, end to the karmic cycles, karmic energies, past energies, and you just want to move ahead, like move forward. And it looks like the person that you're dealing with, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, so you're definitely trying to make hasty decisions. But the person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, they're not in a happy place themselves. So if they're rejecting you, or if they're still holding on to some type of drama or conflict with you, trying to resist you, it feels like they're not really at the right place either. So I feel like both of you are not in the right space to make the best decisions in terms of this relationship. So let's just see what is going on with them. But this looks quite hectic to me, Capricorn. This does look quite hectic to me. Let's see what is going on with your person. Two of Pentacles with the Sun. Page of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. The Judgment reversed. Justice reversed. 8 of Wands upright. King of Pentacles upright. Page of Swords reversed. Tower reversed. And the Empress reversed. See, I'm telling you, this is some crazy stuff. I feel like your person is on the edge of letting this go. Like they're starting to give up the hope. They're starting to give up on this situation because it has been quite overwhelming. They may have been cutting off communication with you, or they're speaking less and more less with you. And I feel like this is starting to really trigger you to a point where you're starting to, you know, put your gun down. Like you're having your sword down. You're just like, you know what, I don't deserve this. You're having some type of a mental breakdown almost because of this, because you're just so unfulfilled and unhappy with the situation. It's just giving you a lot of sadness and grief. So with this Two of Pentacles and the Sun in the reverse, I feel like this person has been trying to, you know, juggle the situation between you and someone else for a long time. For some of you, they may have been definitely also open about it, like they're not sure and they are still dealing with another situation. So they may have been very much like openly telling you about their struggles or about their, back and forth with someone else. And I feel like that has definitely left some type of scar within you, because you at that point felt like, okay, you need to drop this person. You're nobody's, second option or whatsoever, and try to move yourself forward. All right. Like you started to drop this situation the moment that this person opened up about, either being too busy or dealing with other situations that were not really bringing any positive effect towards you, right, Capricorn? So, yeah, your blockage right now is the Seven of Cups, is the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So this is you being quite confused, not knowing which direction to go. You even feel like this person has been confusing you or making you believe something, and then they took it all away, because that's how it feels like to me, because that's why you're pissed off, Capricorn. You are pissed off at this person. Like, I can feel your energy. You're just like cooking, like your blood is cooking. I don't know why, but I'm really feeling that for you. So with the Three of Swords, I feel like you're still hurt. You're still hurt about these other options or other decisions that this person had. And it's still something that you can't get over. Like you can't seem to release it. And no, you shouldn't, because you don't want to be someone's second option or third or even seventh. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be someone's priority. And if you're not, there is no point in fighting for something. And it hurts you because you truly saw a long time happiness with this individual, like having a family and a foundation. And for them, their blockage is the Fool reverse, the Judgment reverse, and the Justice reverse. That's like 3 major arcanas in the reverse. So a lot of unfairness, misjudgments, making wrong decisions. This is definitely talking about making very hasty and wrong decisions without really thinking them through, going with the flow of life but not feeling responsible for the consequences of life, and now suffering a lack of awareness. Like, that's what I'm seeing. So a lot of foolish behavior, a lot of foolish actions, things that were not correct for them to do, disrespectful behavior, and a lot of unfairness here. And for you now, 10 of Swords with the 8 of Wands, I feel like, you know, enough is enough right here for you. And I feel like you've seen the worst of the situation right now. So the most difficult part of it is over, but you still have those swords in your back. So, you know, you want to get rid of them as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. And I feel like you are very much like, I can't take this any second longer. And I don't know if this is still a situation that is going to pan out, that is going to come in like, you know, like an earthquake for you. And you're just going to be like, what am I doing? What am I, you know, why am I sitting here? Why am I having this conversation with this individual? I feel like you're going to put an end to things and you're just going to, you know, move into a completely different direction that is going to give you so much more prosperity and, you know, good luck along the way. 8 of Wands, there could be travel involved. There could be new communication that you, you know, communicating with new people, making a lot of big moves. And it may be with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, of Virgo. I feel like you're not even going to realize how you are going to meet this individual. Maybe you've already met them online. But with this King of Pentacles being here, I feel like this is someone that is very, very grounded, very serious. They really want to talk about the finer things in life, how they can grow with you, how they can build with you. Like, have a lot of ideas of how to settle this relationship with you. And I feel like this is quite a new energy, and maybe you are going to express yourself to someone, like express your heart and your hurt, and all of a sudden you find yourself in some type of flirtatious energy with this individual, where you both are just like, you know, making goals and dreams together, and you're just like, hey, something is clicking here. Like, I might just do something crazy and just, you know, hop in the car and just go to them and just have some fun or something. So I do see something positive coming out of it that you may not have expected. But coming back to your other story, my dear Capricorn, whomever is outside of you, they are being very rejectful. Like, they're rejecting these offers. They're still holding on to a grudge. They're still in conflict. You know, they're not letting anyone in. They do not want any peace. They just want to be left alone. And I feel like that's why you're just like, you know, never mind this. Like, you can't get through this individual, because this is being someone that is being very depressed. Yeah, they're just very depressed. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to talk to you. They're just, you know, fighting still with themselves. It's just draining energy that's coming on at you. And that's why I feel like you're the Queen of Swords being in a reverse. You're just like, I'm having it. I'm not having it. Page of Swords reverse, the Tower reverse, and the Empress reverse. That's their outside influence. So I feel like this is you. You don't feel appreciated in the situation. You feel like everything is, you know, crumbling down right here, and you don't want to, you know, invest any of your time and energy to even understand this individual. Like, that's how forceful this energy is that's coming. Like, I'm so sorry, but that's what I'm having. You know, with this Four of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you've been holding on to this situation for quite some time, and it has not been growing or whatsoever. It has been stagnant for a long time, and this month is going to be the month where your emotions are just going to run up high, and you're just going to be like, you know what, no more confusion, no more confusion. Let's see, before we move on to the extended reading, what your advice is, okay? What's the advice for Capricorn? I know that this was quite a harsh reading. And you know, guys, I can't make it more fluffy if that's the message, you know. I wish I could, but with all these cards, it's kind of like impossible for me. Look at that. See, I mean, if I am such a negative reader, then why would your advice... So, like, this was the current situation, and the advice is prosperity begins, a new beginning, awareness, and heart chakra. You know, it just means that you need to put your focus and awareness to healing yourself and to start fresh elsewhere, because this situation is not serving you for your highest purpose. Now, no matter if that is a work situation, a relationship situation, a friendship, a family situation, something is just not for your highest good. And the Spirit wants you to be aware of the situation and start your healing process, because you got the Three of Swords in your blockage, meaning that you are postponing your own heart healing. So you need to really focus on your heart healing and start to, invest elsewhere. Invest in a new beginning, something that is going to bring you a lot of long-term prosperous stability. Okay, that's the truth. Recognize the truth of the situation and come to a full acceptance, but as well as a full, it's the last call, it's the last judgment. What did you have up until now within the situation? Is it serving you? Is it still serving you at this point? What is the real truth? Like, are you in pain, or are you just very happy? And based on that feeling of what you are getting from this situation, you got to make the decision to move forward with, knowing in your truth and in your heart that you've done everything you could. And even if you did not do anything that you could, you do not deserve to be in this painful situation. See how the sun is just peeking through? You did not deserve this. Expect powerful change. So you can definitely expect something to to move within the upcoming 30 days, okay? This is definitely going to be a huge shift, a huge change. Yeah, fiery climax approaches. It's time to release negativity. Like I said, this is a negative situation. And if you are feeling this way, then it's time for you to release the situation. Because I feel like sometimes we try to, work our way out of that negative situation by trying to fix it. But the more we try to fix it, the more negativity comes out of it. And at the end of the day, it just means that that situation with the person and the people are just negative. And no matter what you're trying to do, some people cannot work well with you. The situation cannot be fixed sometimes, or at least not for the time being. So yeah, expect a powerful change after a very fiery climax that is going to happen. So yeah, that was quite heavy. I hope you will get through this, Capricorn. So if you want to join me on the extended, we will have to take a look in how you both feel about one another, what your future energies are, and what your advice is. Okay, so thank you so much. And again, I'm sorry for this reading. I'm just here to serve you with the truth. I can't do it otherwise. If it's not your reading, sure, it is not, thank God. But if it is, I feel like you needed to know this message right now, right here. So thank you so much, and bye.